Beep, 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 beep. Oh my god, time for a new video. So guys, I haven't done a movie review in a while, so I kind of want to do one today. The movie I will be reviewing today is the movie The Ring, which was made in 2002. I know there's quite a few The Rings out there, but this is the 2002 one. And the person who wants me to review this, his username is up there, which, it's a strange one, let me just say that. You see his RuneScape username, so it's a shout out, damn it. Alright, but the movie The Ring 2002 was directed by Gore Verbinski. That's a strange name, although there isn't really any gory scenes in this movie. Type of movie is obviously horror, thriller, and mystery. Famous actors, there are no famous actors in this movie. It was a low-budget film, and it made a ton of moolah. Alright guys, but the plot of this movie is about this main character named Rachel, and it's about her niece, but her niece supposedly was murdered 7 days after watching a videotape. Now since the main character, Rachel, is a news reporter, she decides to investigate on this story because it just sounds too fucked up to be real. Later in the movie, she encounters the videotape and she watches it. Instead of getting somebody else to watch the videotape, she decides to watch it. You see, if I supposedly heard that this videotape, or rather, pretend I have a videotape in my hand, killed someone, I would say, hey Adam, come over here for a second, I'll give you $5 to watch this movie, ha 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 ha. So now she has 7 days to live, or 7 days to find answers and an alternate cure, so she won't die. But the story gets better when her son watches the videotape also, so now he has 7 days to live, or rather for her to find answers and cure. And then she also shows the videotape to her friend, or rather ex-boyfriend in the movie. And he also now has 7 days to live. So there's a whole lot of 7 days going on in this movie. But the only way to really live is by having somebody else watch the movie, or rather the video that kills you after 7 days. And it's like passing a curse on, sort of. So you need to have somebody else watch the tape, and you physically, like, put the tape in the VCR and have them watch it. Then you pass on the curse to them. If you don't pass on the curse, then at the end of 7 days, this bitch who is on the videotape, well, her ghost, comes out of the TV and kicks your ass and turns you into a flesh-eating zombie. Well, okay, not zombie, but it turns you into a corpse. So it kills you. What do I rate this movie out of 5 stars? 5 stars being awesome, 1 star is being shithole. To be honest guys, I actually want to rate this like a 4.5. The reason why I don't give it 5, and the reason why I don't give it, well, the reason why I don't give it 4 is because 1, it was actually a pretty good horror movie and it had a pretty good plot. The reason why I don't rate it 5 stars is mainly because, well, this might sound kind of like retarded in a way, it kind of will be. But at the ending of the movie, you don't get to see how she turns people into zombies, or rather, flesh-eating people. And to be honest, in every single zombie movie, you always see people turning into zombies, being ripped apart. This movie had none of that. It did not have people being ripped apart. It did not have people being torn apart. It had nothing, damn it. Now, what would I do if I had 7 days to either pass on the curse, or rather 7 days to live? Well, to be honest, guys, I would not pass on the curse to anyone, because to be honest, I just couldn't live with that on my conscience, like knowing that I killed somebody else, because I didn't want to see like a thing come on my TV and try to kill me. What I would do is I would go on a 5-day drinking binge, and then on the 6th day, when I sobered up a little bit, I would prepare for day 7 by having massive amounts of explosives in my room. Then what I would do on day 7 is, as the bitch comes crawling out my TV, she would be crawling into a room filled with TNT. Then I'd be like, aha! You dumbass! Look around you. You are fucked. Then I would blow us sky high. The best thing about it is the bitch would not be able to get back into her TV. So technically I win. Well, not really I win, but damn it, I'm pretty damn close to winning. I just blew something that was already dead up. Alright guys, but in my last video I asked you motherfuckers to leave your nasty dirty little comments about what would you do if you saw your favorite God Wars boss walking down the street and you bumped into him/her by accident. What would you say/do? So here are some comments from my last video. But now I would like to know from you motherfuckers, what would you do if you knew you had 7 days to live and you could potentially pass on the curse? Would you pass on the curse, or what would you do? So leave your nasty dirty little comments about that. If I did have to pass the curse on though, I'd probably pass it on to Stockkeeper. But then I'm pretty sure he would most likely tie my ass down and make me watch the videotape again. So then I would most likely be fucked.